Hey there, everybody! It's me and welcome back to another video. Now, if you are a fan of trains, then this might just be the video for you. As we look towards America's contribution to the United Kingdom's rail infrastructure. But why? Well, let's find out. In the heart of England, they recently celebrated 200 years of railways. That's right. Back in 1825, the first passenger steam locomotive in the world pulled its first train in the area. And so, to celebrate, they did something pretty cool. They created a special exhibition train called the Inspiration, which would travel all over the country showing off old steam engines, but also signaling and communication systems and even some newer electric trains. But one thing is for sure, no matter what type of train it is, they all need a good horn or whistle to alert people when they're coming. Now, as far as I can tell, the vast majority of the train's normal whistles were standard British ones, but for some reason, they put one American one on the engine. And so one man noticed. His name is Nigel Wilson. He is known as Dr. Loco due to his book of the same name, which talks about diesel and electric locomotives on British railways. And when he heard the whistle, he knew it wasn't quite right. This is what he had to say. It sounded very American to me. The low tone and in particular the bells ringing in the background is something you hear in North American railways, not something here in the UK. It's a bit of a shame that we have got a whistle from the other side of the Atlantic when we are celebrating the UK's 200 years. Now, luckily, he was talking to the BBC, and so we can hear it for ourselves. So let's take a listen. This is the train's whistle. What do you think? Does it sound like it's from America? Let me know down below. Now, obviously, you're probably wondering, why would you put an American whistle on a British train? Well, the answer is simple. They didn't put it on there because they wanted to. Instead, it looks like it was part of a display. Inside the train, there is an exhibit which shows how signals and sounds have changed over the last 200 years. And it seems that this whistle is part of that exhibit. For those who couldn't make it to the display, Railway 200 posted a video online to show off the interior and that infamous whistle. Here is what they said about it. Did you know that at one time you could request a specific signal by using a code? Listen out for the different sounds made by the various controls. Can you decipher them? With the video, they played a recording of the whistle as well as various other sounds, such as the different sounds for stop, go, and caution. And based on these, this doesn't sound like any British whistle I've ever heard. So, while it is odd to see an American whistle on a British train, especially during this celebration, it does at least have an explanation. But regardless, it's not stopping people talking about it. When Mr. Wilson was interviewed by the BBC, he was at an event in Derby which was described as the Glastonbury of railways, where more than 40,000 steam train enthusiasts gathered for a 3-day event. It really looks like it was a great time. I mean, look at this picture of the crowd outside Derby Station. That's a lot of people who love trains. In total, the Inspiration train will visit 60 places throughout the whole of the United Kingdom and is expected to be seen by more than 200,000 people. This includes lots of school children who may never have seen a real steam train before. And so this is a great chance for them to learn about how trains work and their importance to our history. The engine left Derby on July and headed up to Norwich, where it was shown off again on August. After that, it will head down to Suffolk, and then who knows where else it might go. But they haven't released the full itinerary for the rest of the year yet, so we will just have to wait and see. If you want to find out more about the Inspiration train and the upcoming events, then you should check out the official website. You can find it linked in the description box below. And I would recommend checking it out if you're a train fan. After spending all that time talking about trains, it's time to ask the big questions. Why are they important? Why should we spend time talking about them? And why should you watch this video? Well, firstly, I would argue that trains are important simply because they're everywhere. No matter where you live in the world, you have probably taken a train journey at some point in your life without even realizing it. They're a big part of our society and our lives, and it's worth taking a moment to appreciate that. Secondly, I would argue that trains are just really cool. There is something awesome about seeing a massive machine made of metal thundering towards you as it blows its horn. There is a sense of power and energy about trains that just can't be matched by any other form of transportation. Finally, I would say that you should watch this video because it's just plain fun. We all need a little bit of lighthearted entertainment in our lives, and this video is just that. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trains are cool and all that, but they're not exactly exciting. Well, don't worry, because I've got just the thing to get your adrenaline pumping. It's a new series called All Aboard the Adventure Train, and it's all about a group of friends who go on all sorts of exciting adventures via train. So, if you like trains and you like adventure, then this is the series for you. Plus, it's super catchy. You'll be humming the theme song all day long. So, what are you waiting for? Click that link right now and start watching today. That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. And if you love it, then why not subscribe? You can find me on social media, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Until next time, goodbye.